For our project, we decided to test acceleration down a ramp with different surfaces and different massed balls. Our purpose was to see how different surfaces and masses of the balls affect the acceleration down a ramp. Our hypothesis stated that we thought the lighter the ball was and the smoother the surface was the faster the acceleration. For this procedure, we needed 3 different mass balls, one small, one medium, one large, and we also had a ramp at a controlled 130-degree angle, a towel to cover the ramp, a timer, and a meter stick. For our procedure, we set up the angle at 130 degrees and covered it with a towel. We marked every 0.3 meters on the bar. Using the lightest ball, we timed how long it took to get to the 0.3 meters. Then, we increased the distance at every 0.3 meters each time. We did this until it hit 1.2 meters. We did this for every mass ball, timing it without the towel and with it. In order to find the velocity and the acceleration, we had to take the distance and divide it by the time. Once we got the velocity for all the different mass balls on different distances and on different surfaces, you would divide the distance by the time, and you would put that into the acceleration formula. The acceleration formula is final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. From there, we made our graphs, which illustrated how fast or how much it increased or decreased in acceleration based on the different surfaces and the masses of balls. As you can see, without the towel, as the distance increased, the acceleration decreased, showing that there was an increasing speed over time. Especially with the heavy ball, the line is the steepest, proving a smooth surface and heavy ball has a faster acceleration. As you can see, the graphs with the towel had an increasing acceleration along with the increasing distance. The only error was that with the medium ball, for some reason the acceleration started to decrease. But other than that, the times proved to be much longer than the graphs without the towel. Based on our results and conclusions, the faster acceleration was the heavier ball and the smoother surface. The reason for this is because there is a bigger pull and gravity on the heavier ball, and there is less friction on the ramp without the towel. An error that we had that threw off a lot of our results was that since the ball would roll down so quickly, our timing was off. This was hard. This was difficult because it was impossible to keep the results constant, which threw off our graphs and our time. Besides that, we were able to effectually show that having a heavier ball and a smoother surface will give you faster acceleration down a ramp.